Most students know four states of matter, but in this screencast we're going to take a look at five states of matter. We'll include one state of matter that is generally agreed to be a different form or a different phase of matter. There are others, and some of them are controversial. We'll list those five, and we'll take a look at the properties of each. Do they fill the bottom of a container? Will they fill the entire container? Things like that. This is Screencast 3.7. Okay, let's work our way up from cold to hot and think of what those states might be. At the very cold state, all substances are solids. Heat them up a little bit. Typically they'll go to a liquid, but there's a few that do this funky thing where they form an in-between state known as not a liquid, not a solid, but a liquid crystal. Heat them up a little bit more, they'll turn into a liquid. And most substances, more than 99% of all substances, don't do that. They just go directly from a solid to a liquid. They melt. Heat them up a little bit more, you can get a gas. And if you add or remove an electron, you can get an ionized gas, which is a plasma. Now, technically, since there's an electron involved, I think of that more as a chemical change. After all, it would have a different mass, it would have different properties, but most people think of a plasma as an actual different state of matter. Okay, will it fill the bottom of a container perfectly? Well, not chunky solids, so we're going to say no. Liquid crystals, take a guess. The answer is yes, they will. But strangely, they do so in an ordered state. So once they flow into that beaker, say, they will then have a molecular order like, say, bricks. Very interesting. Liquids don't do that. Yes, they will fill the bottom of a container perfectly, but they'll be randomly sort of moving around. Gases, they'll fill the bottom of a container perfectly, but as we'll see, they'll do more than that. And plasma, I don't know, I doubt it. Lightning doesn't seem to fill the bottom of a container. Okay, will it fill all of the container? Only gases, right? Solids, no, they stick to the bottom. Liquids stick to the bottom, whether they're liquid crystals or regular liquids. But gases float around, and yeah, even if there's only a small amount, it fills the entire container. Plasma, who knows, who cares? Is it compressible? Well, let's imagine a chunk of, salt. Not really, it'll fracture. Liquid crystals, no way. They're like a liquid. You can't really compress them. Try it sometime. Liquids, no, sorry about that. Truck going by. And how about gases? Are they compressible? Well, hopefully your instructor will demonstrate it, and you'll find that sure, they can be compressed a lot. You do not want air in your brake lines. Plasma, no, let's not worry about it. So this is a little bit about five states of matter and their properties, Screencast 3.7.